Hey, I wanted to do a quick video on my haul from Joann's. I went to the actual store today, and so I picked up a few things, and I picked up this little tag pad from K&Company. It's the Americana collection, and I was going to possibly pick up some more things. I think it's a fairly new collection, but I was trying to be good, and I figured if I need it, maybe I can go back to the store and get it, but I wasn't going to buy a whole bunch of stuff just because I really liked it. Because I'm trying to be good, because I need to save up some money for some other stuff that I know I really, really want. And so I just picked up this little tag pad, because I thought this would work in a little mini that I've made already. And then I picked up some of the Tim Coffey embellishments. And so they were on sale for 40% off, so I picked up these layered accents. This is mostly the orange and red and yellow ones. And they had some purple ones, but I decided not to get those. I decided to wait. And then I picked up the die cut cardstock and acetate collection. So here's the purple. And here's all that it comes in it. So I think that'll be really fun. I really love this collection. This is the Cottage Garden collection, I believe. I think it's the one that everybody's kind of raving about right now. And then I picked up the orange and yellow ones. So here's what they kind of look like in the package. And then here's the sample of what you get. So I really love how bright and colorful. And I love, 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 love all of his stuff. I actually had been on a paper buying stop or freeze or whatever you want to call it, and when I saw this collection I was like, oh, I love it, it's perfect. I was also working on some bridal shower favors, and I knew that they would be perfect for that, and so I actually stopped my paper buying freeze and bought the collection. I bought both the designer paper pads and then the specialty paper pads for the Tim Coffey, and then I think also the Season Right, or the other one that they put out, I can't remember the name right now. I'm very sorry, the other designer, but I can't remember. And so then I also got the grand adhesions. I got the orange and yellow. I love the colors. They're so bright, and they're just lovely. So you can't get a view of the dimension that's on here, but those are popped up some. And then I picked up, of course, some of the dollar stamps. And I'd realized a while ago that the Studio 112, they're very similar to Ink-a-Dink-a-Doo. I actually found some that are exactly like to some of the Ink-a-Dink-a-Doo ones. And they're only $1, so, I mean, you can't beat that. So I picked up this one. And then I picked up this. It's like a label or tag. You got some journaling area in there. And then I love the butterflies and then the different flowers, and I thought it would go well with the Tim Coffey paper, if it'll focus on them. And then this is kind of like little buttons, and I thought they were really cute, how it's kind of cool looking, the designs on each one, but if I made it out of chipboard, it would almost be kind of like it was a chipboard button. And then this has a dragonfly, a bee, and a ladybug. And then this collection, you've got a flower, and it says thanks, and then you've got this kind of cool design here, and then it says love. So I thought those were nice size circles. And then I also picked up a sketchbook, which I'm going to try and make kind of my own inspiration slash idea slash smash book out of this, I believe. I haven't quite decided, and I think, because I have some other journals too, I might make one that's kind of just card making slash scrapbooking stuff, and then I'll make one that's kind of more home decor, designer decoration, things like that, or just pictures and other things that I like or that kind of inspire me, or, whatever. So I'll just make some different ones. So this was on sale too. And then at Borders, I picked up this fun little journal. I actually have 3 or 4 others of these, not this size, because this is bigger. This is about, I don't know. Let's see. How big is this? This is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 inches at the bottom there. Sorry, I'm trying to measure this on the mat. I know you all can't see me trying to measure it, by about 8. So 6.5 by 8. And the other, so I have some that are smaller. They're probably about this size to this size or something. But you know, they would travel a little more in your bag because you could just throw them in a little bag. And so this one has little food pantry items that have little faces on them, which I think is so adorable. And the nice thing I like about these is that they have all sorts of different types of styles of paper, the way it's laid out on the paper. So you have this, and then it also has pockets. And then you also have clear pockets, which you can put different things in. Then you have grids. You have another pocket, lined again. Then you have pockets like this. Oh, sorry. This one's just a kind of full-size pocket. And then you have this one, which is cut into quarters. Then you've got plain. And then you've got kind of half-size pockets here. Can't figure out where the pocket, how to get into the pocket. Here, there's the pocket. Okay. Then you have another kind of the paper pocket, and then some more lined paper, and some blank paper. And then you have, again, the 4, and then the 1, or the full size, excuse me. And then you also have a little kind of zipper. So I really like these, and they're by Paper Chase, which is the Borders brand, and it was $7.99, which is maybe a little much to pay for these, but I also have a card that I can use that I get a little bit of a discount on them. But I just like the way these are laid out and the fact that you can do different things with the different sections. And I actually used one of these to do my wedding planning in. So I have one that's fully wedding stuff, and I thought about trying to also use it for kind of things that I liked too, and I decided it was mostly full of wedding stuff, so I was like, no, that's not going to work. There's not enough room. So this is perfect that I found this at the store, and I know I could probably make one very similar to this, but you know, I can't get the different styles of paper. It would be a little harder for me to do that. I could do the pockets, cannot do the plastic pockets. I guess I could make my own, but I figured by the time I try and go through and collect the materials I would need to make something like this, and I also can't, you know, I don't know how to get where to get the plastic covers without it probably costing me more than it would just cost just to buy the journal, plus it's all done. But I'm going to, you know, try and make this into also kind of an idea inspiration book, also maybe do some layouts and different things on it, or layout ideas, I mean, or any other ideas I come up with. So that's what I bought. This is at Borders, the rest of it was at Joann's. Now, the thing that I am very, 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 very excited about, like I found this about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, and I was just kind of taken aback by it, and then I tried to find it because I realized that Joann's had it on sale. And I couldn't find it. They were all sold out. And so I was like, well, I'll just stop by today and see, because I knew they had their Cricut cartridges on sale again. And I was like, I'll just stop by and see. But it was Friday. I was like, they probably don't have it anymore. But I got very, very, very lucky. So I found Kate's ABCs at Joann's. And it is more than I would have spent on a cartridge. Because I usually try and get them for somewhere around $20 to $25. Under is great, you know, but, I mean, this is just perfect. One, it's my name. I mean, how could I not pass this up? And then I just think it's so adorable, the stuff that it will cut. You know, you've got flowers and bunnies and little cats and then the little girl. And so this is, you know, the girl version of Nate's ABCs. But I actually went into the aisle where they have all their little Cricut tags. And they didn't have a tag for it, first of all. They actually didn't have tags for some of the other things they had in there. But they had a case right underneath. And I don't know if all Joann's are like this, but there was a case right underneath where they have the tags. And I looked in there, and this cartridge was sitting there. And I was like, oh my goodness. And I was so excited. And I mean, if I would not have been completely embarrassed to run to the front of the store, I probably would have run. But there weren't a lot of people there. And so I figured it wasn't worth you know, completely humiliating myself just to go get this cartridge. But I got a girl to get somebody to come back there and meet me, and I went back there and I waited for the lady, and I was like, I want that cartridge. So the lady got it out of the case for me, and so I was very, very excited. So I paid $40 for it, but I have a card that I can get 15% off of, you know, full and sale price items. So I was able to, I think that took some off also on it. So it wasn't actually as much, I guess. But I'm very excited. So if you all haven't seen this, I mean, and this is also, you know, the new style that they're doing their books in, which I actually kind of prefer, I think, to the other style. Because, you know, here you've got the main image, right? And it actually has, it indicates where on the overlay it is, which is really nice. And then you've got the image and then the shift. Okay, and so then you've got the different functions you can do. So this is the baby girl font 2. If you just hit that, this is the image you'll get, and then if you hit shift, that's the image you'll get. So I really kind of actually like the way this is done. But just to flip through this very quickly, I know they have these on eBay, but people are asking like $80 for them or $70 for them, and I am definitely not spending that much on a cartridge, especially when I know that in a few months it'll go on sale. And I probably maybe should have waited on this and it would have come down some, but I mean, it's just perfect. I mean, it's my name and it's got an alphabet and it's got all these cute images, and I just couldn't pass it up. I figured if I could find it at the store today, then it was meant to be. So very, very, very excited. So I mean, just I won't go through all this because I'm sure some of you have seen it, but it's very cute. See, you've got N is for net, right? And these actually aren't in order in the booklet. You know, it's in order by the way it's got it on the overlay. So you've got hide and seek, playtime, tea party, balloon, play date. I mean, just really cute stuff. And then you've got the pages in the back that show you all the different, what the different layers will do. So you've got phrase, layer 2, sorry about the glare, baby girl font 2 shadow. I know I'm skipping pages. And then you actually have, oh, it's just the back cover. Well, the back cover is for notes, so that's kind of neat. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.